Hey there, Sunshine. It's Michelle here, and I'm inviting you to Wake Up MBU. And today I wanted to share with you something I don't even know if I have permission to share, but I'm doing it anyway. What's the best thing that can happen? So, this last weekend, I felt a prompting to go read one of my emails, and I have been loosely involved with watching different things and receiving healing through access consciousness. And the most recent was one of the most powerful ones. So it's kind of like we come into this world with all this amazing beingness. We have this great, um, like, purpose that is uniquely ours and gifts and talents that come with that. And then somewhere along the way, different people tell you you can't do things, or they put these ideas, and sometimes they are verbal, and sometimes they're just subconscious thoughts. But this energy kind of, I think this is the imagery that I'm getting, is it wraps around you and kind of ties you down in that area. So the story that Dr. Dane here told was of Gary Douglas, who is the founder of Access Consciousness, about how when he was a little boy, he'd get put to bed, and then he would go out with his body, with the spirit, while his body laid there. He would go out and watch. He'd watch TV and listen to the radio, whatever they were doing. And he would just do that every night. So his body was resting and he was doing the astral projection kind of thing. And then one day he slipped up and told his mom about it, and his mom said, "Oh, you can't do that." And after that, he could never do it again. And how many times have we had those kind of crazy experiences happen where some reaction to us or something happened that caused us to shut down a part of yourselves? So I did the tool, and I will share the tool in a minute unless I have spirit tell me not to. But I did the tool, and I had the best amazing experience yesterday. So I was leaving to go get my kids from their dads, and I was leaving my mom, and I just walked up to her and I hugged her and I told her I loved her. I can't even tell you how many years I have been trying to get to a place where I could do that. I wasn't raised with that. I love and hug on my kids all the time, but there was this thing I just couldn't do it with my mom. And I really believe it's because of this tool. And so what I said was slightly different than what they do. I use a different clearing statement. So I said, all of the projections and expectations my mom has put on me, I clear and transmute across all time, space, dimensions, realities, generations, and spirits. And I did it a few times just to make sure that we were getting everything. And like, some of those ideas and beliefs that my mom had about me and how I would be are gone now. And so I was just able to walk over and hug her and kiss her and be who I was designed to be. And I've done that I've done it in a general thing, all the projections and expectations put on my beingness, because that's the way that they say it, on your beingness. So all the expectations and projections put on my beingness, I clear and transmute across all time, space, dimensions, realities, generations, and spirits. So I use a different clearing statement, but the first part is the same, I think. I don't know if they put expectations, but they put expectations in others of theirs, so it's okay. And it works, and it's amazing. So I've done that with specific people. I've done that. I have tried doing to pull some of the ones that I may have put on my kids, that I know that my kids did certain things a certain way, and I kind of decided that's their personality. Who am I to decide what their personality was, right? So everywhere that you have ever had anybody put projections and expectations on your beingness, especially those that are preventing you from being who you really are, clear and transmute them. And would you do that now? Clear and transmute them across all time, space, dimensions, realities, generations, and spirits. And anywhere and everywhere that they have been, where they have been blocking you from being who you are. I just really want you guys to wake up to be who you are. Right now, there's a lot of expectations and projections put on us as people, as individuals, as a society. Maybe just even the fact of you're from a certain country and somebody has put those expectations and projections on you. You can clear those away. So, because I'm from Utah, I know that there is a lot of expectations and projections on me because I'm a member of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, also known as the Mormons. There are expectations and projections put on me for that. A lot of them based on things that people don't even have a clue about. They just heard it somewhere and then decided it was true, whether it is or isn't. We do that all the time. I'm guilty of doing that sometimes. And so I want to let go of those kind of things, and I want to let go of the ones that people have put on me so that I can really truly be who I was here to be. I know that I was here to be love and to teach love and to express love. As a little girl, I remember telling people, if God said love your enemies, then doesn't that mean we need to love Satan? That's what I remember saying as a little girl. What little girl thinks like that? I did. I was like, if we're supposed to love everybody, then we're supposed to love Satan. Well, guess what? This is what I now know as an adult. As an adult, that energy of love, like, takes away all of his power. It disintegrates any hold he has on you. And so loving him as my greatest enemy, loving him actually does a lot for me. It takes away fears, it takes away his power, it takes away so many things. Whether you believe in the adversary or not doesn't matter, as loving anything that is a problem will help raise the vibration. The concept love or above. You choose gratitude because gratitude opens you into love, and then choose love or above. That's who I was designed to be. Isn't that a crazy thing? And that when I came out of the anesthesia, the feeling that I felt was love. I had so much love for everybody, and I had to know everybody's name and know about them, and I had so much interest in them and so much love for them. And I was like, I want to see my mom before all this wears off because I want her to know that I love her. And I knew that as soon as it would wear off, all of those different things came back on. And now that I'm releasing those expectations and projections that have been put on me, I'm going back to that place where I want to express that love again. That's who I am, at the very core of who I am. And so that's what I should share with you. I want you guys to be able to clear that. And if you want to hear it one more time, this statement is the projections and expectations. So all of the projections and expectations that have been put upon you, clear and transmute across all time, space, dimensions, realities, generations, spirits, energies, anywhere and everywhere it has been. I love you guys so much. I hope this is super helpful for you and super powerful. I will see you guys next time. Have a great and safe time, and remember to stay healthy. I love you guys.